Everybody, how are you all doing? Melanie here, and I thought I would share another reading from my book for you. And if you don't know it already, it's Step on That Corn, From Job to Boss, Starting a Business from Scratch. And it's all about my journey of starting a business, knowing nothing about business. Maybe you can relate to that. And what I found is some people reading this book, they just want to read it for pleasure because there's pictures and other things in there. There's a bit of humour as well. And it's sharing that journey of discovery of starting a business. But also people who maybe you've started a business, didn't know what you were doing. There's some tips and advice there. And even if you've been doing it for quite a while, you may find some little nuggets of information in there, or even just that feeling of, actually, I wasn't the only person starting out who made mistakes, because as business owners, we don't always talk about the mistakes because it's all the big, yeah, everything's going great. Anyway, today's reading is from the Preface, which is my beginning. And the reason I thought I would share this is because I share a post, or I shared the content of a post, it sounds so complicated, which I'd put a few years before on social media. And what was said in that post still rings true today. And I think it's just because it's a new year, it's a new beginning, I just felt it was really appropriate to share this message. It is the preface to my beginning, and this is what I say. On Wednesday, 17th of January 2018, I shared this post on my social media along with the quote from Oprah Winfrey. The quote from Oprah Winfrey actually says, "Create the highest, grandest vision possible for your life because you become what you believe." And that was the quote from Oprah Winfrey. And in it, I say, I believe you have to make things happen, because if you don't, you will always live in regret. I started my business because I believed it would give me the chance for personal freedom, the chance to take responsibility for my life and my development, the chance to make something better for myself and other people. If you don't believe you can do something, you will never try and never do anything about the rut you are in or the things which bother you. My business has started small, and there are people out there who are far smarter, cleverer, have better business sense and acumen than me, and have gone way past what I have achieved so far with my business. Does this stop you from trying? You can't compare yourself to the successes of others. You can admire them and try to learn from them for sure. You can look at what you are doing and ask yourself, what can I change to make this work better? Just because you think you're failing doesn't mean you are. It simply means you need to accept where you are right now and do everything you can tomorrow and the next day to put yourself where you truly want to be. I go on to say, I wrote this post after leaving my post of 17 years with Leicestershire Police as a member of support staff, and it was a massive step for me. I was reminded of this post when it appeared in my feed recently. Everything it says is still true and still resonates, even though myself and the business have moved on. I am still striving to do better, to learn more, and to keep on moving forward. I hope that inspires you, and that it inspires you to get yourself a copy of the book, because I think it just gives a flavour of what it's about. If you haven't already, I've shared something from the beginning, but my previous share, which I did on the book launch, was the Big Leap story from the end. So you can listen to that as well. That's on YouTube if you haven't already caught it there. So thank you so much for listening to this. Do remember, you can get yourself a copy of Step on That Corn, From Job to Boss, Starting a Business from Scratch, through me, the author, Melanie Smith-Rawlins. Link is on this post. Or you can get it through Amazon. But whatever you do, if you do enjoy it, please do leave me a 5-star review, because fact will push it out there to other people who could be inspired and changed through reading this book. Thank you for watching. I'm Melanie, and stay safe and stay happy.